From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog.
Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. That misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch.
Count is 3-2.
And that's ball four.
That's up.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a foul ball.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. It's tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Left-hand hitter waits. The shortstop takes the ball.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Outside.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. And there's 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's
That's outside.
very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of
uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Two on, two outs. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Series brings it in for the third out. Rangers leave a pair, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. And ball
that's
one.
inside.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Taveras pulls that one down. One away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Lorenzen throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Carter going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Low, forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Next offering is in for a strike.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The pitch. Rolled over to third. Over to Lowe. That is the inning. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now for Tropicana. Still 0-0. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a pitch.
One
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. 1-2 to count. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
To second, and he's safe.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jonah Heim will hit next. And that one fouled off. Man at second. In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter,
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball back
Leody
outside.
Taveras. The next to hit takes ball one. That's out to center field. Series sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Swinging a foul straight back. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of the wild card series. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball,
one there.
two
This
strikes.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how.
There goes the runner. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
0-1's the count.
Seager at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the second. Isaac Paredes now. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a
That's a
high
ball.
level of emotion. Everything is
Ball
amplified.
1, no strikes.
And a pitch.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And
2
that's in
balls,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. Low.
Got
Steps
him.
on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Rays trailing by a run here in game one of this three-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that one hammered Taveras. Ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now Nathaniel Lowe. Eflin back to work. And a foul ball.
That's
That
a ball.
misses, and it's 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Over to Diaz.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. Garcia, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. One out, base is empty. Next
Ball
pitch inside. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Inside. The
Wouldn't
count's
chase
full.
that time. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Wertvet. And fouled off. And now it's even up. Runner at first with no outs here. Left field. Makes the grab. And now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
This to center field. Taveras makes the grab. And there's two away.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, right field. Fair ball. In comes the run from second. We're tied at 1. And he's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here is Randy Arozarena. Gets under it. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. Rays get an RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Game 1 of this wild card series. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. This one popped up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, base hit. They're waving around Duran. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Lorenzen back to work. Headed towards the corner. Carter on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Bounce to third. To first.
Oh.
And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Eflin is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Edwin Uceta will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one not close. 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. This one in the dirt. The Rangers trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And another ball. Smith on second. Heim over at first with one away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
The center fielder, number 3.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Fought off foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Righty delivers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He unloads on that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock.
Erasmo Ramirez comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here is Marcus Semien. And that one lifted in the air center field. And Semien is out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. 1 for 3. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. To the right side, Caballero. Over to first.
No, he's out.
And that is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. To third. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to short. Seager. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Wertvet. Flied to left his first time. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Coming on. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And now here is Nathaniel Lowe. Tampa
0-1.
Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Clevenger also throwing. And
Nope.
that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Arozarena raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Bounce to the left side. Paredes
He's
fires
out.
over to first. And Garcia is out. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game. And
That's
the
out.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramirez, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 9. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay. Jose Siri. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yep, that
And that
ball
one
went out.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That
2
one in the
balls,
dirt,
1
and
strike.
it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Rangers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Slider got him for strike 3.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Kicks and fires. Not
1-1.
even close there. And 1-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the
0-1's
same
the
way
count.
you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jonah Heim, the next to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. And
Nope,
that's outside.
outside.
Ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. And that one fouled off. Heim at first, one gone. And that misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Lorenzen back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're...
So they bring on the veteran, David Robertson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Paredes. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Ball
Check
one.
swing, no appeal.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Man at first, Ahmed Rosario. Next to hit for the Rays. Pulls that one foul. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 left for Tampa. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. And he deals. And that one is inside ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Siri going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. A Rosarena going back. Goodbye, home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a run. It's 10-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's towards center. Siri in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And a good eye there. And that's off
ball 2.
the inside edge. Now 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on
2
base.
balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Center field. Tavares settles under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Ben Wertvet next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Just a weak fly ball this time on his way in. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls,
as he
2
was
strikes.
out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
Inside,
game, I'd
ball
say.
1.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball
And there's the
2.
ball. Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right
2
there,
balls,
challenged him
1
with the
strike.
2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that.
That front door slider, such a
Full count,
devastating
3-2.
pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Josh Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. A switch hitter batting right. Fly ball center field. Series sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and
0-1's
easy
the
out
count.
there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game 1, but you can't go down 0-2 at home, so they'll need to forget about this one quickly.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Leclerc, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it to 1st. And a couple of quick outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front.
ball,
This
2
guy's not
strikes.
wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding